Another roundup day. Again, light's good. Roundup continues. These I've rounded up from all over the house. These are a huge pile over here waiting to be looked at. These are my Sears jackets, Sears Roebuck Company jackets. The first two you're looking at right there are the Hercules jackets. Not the 30s Hercules jackets like everyone would like. They just don't show up. These, I think, let's call these the new 30s jackets. These jackets are from the 50s. Most of these jackets are well over 50 years old, or at least 50 years old. Maybe not as old as me. Flip that viewfinder up there, I can see it. Okay. Like I said, the first two are Hercules jackets. Probably my favorite, and I'll get right to the favorite. Here it is. This is the Hercules jacket. The interior on this jacket has got the Hercules style California, the front quarter horsehide tag, which I had put in there. I had that taken out of another horsehide jacket that I had, because this one did not have the label. It is definitely that, and it's definitely horsehide. I don't have any doubt about it being horsehide. We'll look at the Steerhide here in a minute, and you can see the difference. You have them in your hand. You can also you can just feel the difference. It's pretty obvious to me, especially in hand, that this is the horsehide. This is probably a size 44, almost a perfect fit for me. Like I said, I think these are among my favorite jackets of all jackets. It's got an inventory tag in it. And this, you got the original zipper in it. I've had some repairs here on the neck area. It's just, the jacket's just too nice to not fix. It's got the short buckles like this style does. I guess it's not a half belt. There's no belt on the back, so it doesn't fall within that qualification or that quantification. These are just, I just bid on one the other day on eBay. I didn't get it. I thought it went for a decent price. That's the horsehide. Like, I love that jacket. Nice horsehide, nice condition. This is the Hercules. I'm calling this a Steerhide. It doesn't have, the tag is missing. It's definitely a Hercules. I've had another one, I've had several of these. I've had another one like this that I was calling the Steerhide, that didn't have it was missing the label also. And then I had one also that I sold that had the label on it. This is a beautiful jacket too. Beautiful Steerhide. Again, I just noticing the difference between the two. They're just not the same. They're made by the same company. I'll even venture to guess that these jackets maybe were made by Appalachian Leather Works, Appalachian tanned and tailored. I know they made some of the Fieldmasters. I'll show you, maybe the Oakbrooks too, because I've seen the identical jackets with the Appalachian tanned and tailored label and the Sears Fieldmaster label. This is a beauty here. This is probably a 42. The light quilt lining. This one's got a little bit tear up here. Very common for these jackets. These are beauties. Beauties, I love them. Why don't I look at kind of going Here's a Fieldmaster. I'll just grab it. It's right here. This is a Fieldmaster. This is a cowhide. Steerhide is advertised as a 44 Steerhide. Beautiful white lining in this. I've had several of these also, and I've sold a lot of them. They're very nice jackets. Look at that lining in that. Yeah, pretty white. Losing a little bit of sun there. The Steerhide, the classic sort of pockets. It's got the gathers. As you can see there, turned over maybe. This is a big jacket. I got this in different size. These also came in Horsehide labeled the Fieldmaster. If you can see that Fieldmaster tag on there. They also came, like I said, also came in Horsehide. I had a Horsehide Fieldmaster and I think I sold it. It wasn't labeled, but it was, yeah, I did sell that. It wasn't labeled as a Horsehide, but it was. And I would think these are made pretty much at the end of when they were making Horsehide jackets. I just don't think they were making them much after these came out. The Fieldmaster, I think, was a transition, late 50s, early 60s from the Hercules name. Again, I'm not an expert. That's just kind of what I figured out, and a little bit I've read about them. Fieldmaster, they obviously made other things than leather jackets. They made all kinds of other outdoor wear, or different kinds of jackets and garments. Followed up, well, here's one I've kind of forgotten about. This is one of the first jackets I bought. It's a favorite of mine. It absolutely doesn't fit me, and it needs a zipper, and I won't even say what I paid for this. This is a size 42 genuine Horsehide with the red interior. And what color are those cuffs? Kind of a purplish color. I love this jacket. I can't wear it, never have worn it much. And it needs a zipper, so I'll have to get that restored. I paid a lot, this is one of the first I bought, crazy amount of money for that jacket. And one of the issues is here I am, again, it was black, and civilian A2s, post-war civilian A2s are typically brown. This one is black. This one has never been conditioned, and it probably could benefit from some. That's got the original patina, if you like original patina, there it is. This one just kind of hangs, so it's not a worn jacket. It's in good shape. But you don't see the black ones, you see all the brown ones, and I don't think I don't know if I've ever seen, I gotta really lather that up. I don't know if I've seen another black one like that with the Hercules Horsehide label. Most like I said, are brown. What do we have next? Sort of in that same style, civilian A2. This is a Oakbrook. Sears Oakbrook, probably came in probably in the Sears in the 60s. This one has had a patch on it here. Looks very much like, I guess, a civilian A2. It's not labeled leather, it doesn't have a leather label in it, but it's Steerhide. Nothing particularly fancy, but again, the black in these jackets is just kind of more difficult to find. And this one I can wear. I used to wear this a lot, actually. I might get it out and start wearing it again. The Oakbrook was, I live in Illinois. Oakbrook, city of Oakbrook was maybe still is, the center for Sears and Roebuck. It was during this era. And that's probably where they got the name. They got the name, the Oakbrook name. So I think these jackets, the Oakbrook was a replacement for maybe the Fieldmaster. All they ran together. I think the Hercules name was pretty much gone by now, as was Horsehide. So that's the Oakbrook. Got a lot of Oakbrook stuff. This is another Oakbrook, and I guess a different style. This has got the lining. Again, like a Fieldmaster, but with the Oakbrook label. I've also seen these with the tanned and tailored, Appalachian tanned and tailored look. This is a great patina on this jacket. If you like old black leather, Steerhide, this is I think a 44 also. Yeah. I can wear that one. It's a nice jacket. It's got the button cuffs, as the Fieldmasters also have the button cuffs. These get a little sprung on these. Maybe it wouldn't be as much to replace as a full knit on an A2 or something like the civilian A2. I think this is a Oakbrook in a little different style. I thought it was a different style. Maybe they're all the same. And basically, yeah, it's the same jacket, same color. I thought there must be another one somewhere around here that is a little bit different. I've had a few of these. I've obviously got a few of them now. They're really nice jackets. And they're not coming, in fact I've got one, this has got some wearing. I've got one like this on the way. I bought it last night, and we'll see how that turns out. They don't bring a lot of money. I don't pay a lot for them. You can't sell them for a lot, at least the Oakbrook stuff. But it's quality, it's good leather. I'm hoping that this stuff is going to come back. Maybe this will be the new vintage leather. Again, you got your Oakbrook styles there. Your Hercules. And nice that one is. That's your Steerhide Fieldmaster. It's a big jacket. Did I replace the zipper in that one? Yeah. Get down to the old Hercules. These are just favorite. I'll leave it at that. I'll leave it on my old favorite Hercules. Well, there's some Sears. I've got some other Sears stuff. I got some other maybe pre-war Sears jackets. I like the 50s stuff. The 50s stuff it's more available, and it's just a lot better condition than you're gonna find. The 30s stuff, I love this 30s Hercules jackets, the classic. Everyone wants one. I just saw one not too long ago on Facebook. A guy found one at a resale shop, and it was I think that's where he found it. It was very nice. But you're not going to find them, and if you're going to find them, they're going to be expensive. If someone even knows what they've got, they're just going to bring a lot of money, which is okay. I think maybe these will be the new maybe the new 30s is the 50s. And these jackets are, even though they show up more often than the 30s, they don't show up that much. And they're sometimes in real bad shape. Like I said, I've had several of these, and I've enjoyed all of them. Well, there you go. I'm run out of batteries, run out of time, well, I'm not run out of jackets, so there are always more of those.